Yo, what is good, fellow Goyam? What the fuck did we just watch? 7 fights, 7 knockouts. The UFC White House card just went down, and it's one of the best fucking cards of all time. I think it's my favorite card I've ever watched. It over-delivered by a fucking any margin you want to measure it with. Wow, I'm still in shock. Let's get into the first one. Diego Lopez versus Steve Garcia. I predicted Lopez to win by KO, and he won by flatline knockout. What a way to open the card. But Steve Garcia was looking really good. He was hitting Lopez with some big shots, and it just didn't look like Lopez was doing anything for like 7 to 8 minutes. Garcia clearly won the first round, and it looked like to me that Lopez was waiting for his moment to like finally get in a brawl, and the second it turned into a brawl and they started exchanging like right in front of each other, Lopez got the better of Mr. fucking Kirkington here. I think hit him with a left hook and a right hook. One of the shots he hit him with like knocked all the fluid out of his face, if you know what I'm talking about. He drops him and then hits him with some huge ground and pound that puts him out cold. I was going fucking crazy. I really thought Lopez should have got a performance of the night bonus for this, but apparently he didn't. But yeah, I fucking love Diego Lopez. I'm happy I got my prediction right. Great way to start the card. Second one, fucking Bo Nickel versus Kyle Dawkins. I picked Bo Nickel to win by knockout or sub, and then the outcome was Nickel winning by knockout, which is actually really fucking surprising. So Bo Nickel, he gets a pretty easy takedown early, and then he just like lays on Dawkins for like 3 minutes in the first round. I think he hits him with like 1 or 2 elbows that cut him, and then I want to say Jason Herzog stands them up. I thought that was, I'm not Joe Rogan by any means, but like I thought that was a pretty shitty stand up, if I'm gonna be honest. But yeah, the second he stood him up, Bo Nickel just starts throwing hands, puts Dawkins down, finishes him on the ground. Who the fuck predicted this? No one predicted this. Except for me, I guess, but I thought he would have won by submission if he was going to win by finish. But yeah, great knockout. Kyle Dawkins, what the fuck were you doing, bro? You look dog shit. Next fight. Fucking Temu McGregor, Mauricio Rufy versus Michael Chandler. I predicted him to win by KO. He won by KO in the first round. What a fucking performance. I mean, Michael Chandler's dog shit, we all know that, but Rufy just fucking schooled him. Like, he just beat the piss out of him, kept hitting him with spinning kicks, straight rights. I think the finishing sequence was him hitting a spinning kick against the cage and then like a right hand that put him down, and then 2 ground and pound shots where Chandler just covered up on the ground. He's like, I'm done. Rufy just fucking pieced him up for like 5 minutes in a row in the first round. I mean, yeah, this was just a fucking beatdown. There's not really much to say. Rufy just beat the piss out of him. Chandler, bro, hang it up, bro. Hang it up, bro. I don't know why the fuck you didn't retire right after this, but your time has come, my brother. It's time to go fucking raise your 10 black children or whatever the fuck. Like, you're done, bro. Just, this fighting thing ain't for you anymore, bro. Next one. Josh Hokett versus Derek Lewis. I predicted Hokett to win by KO or sub. Hokett won by KO. This one, what everyone thought was going to happen, happened. Hokett just beat the piss out of Derek Lewis. Took him down really easily in the first round and just ground and pounded him the entire time. I thought it was going to get stopped in the first round, to be honest. Just beat the piss out of him. And then in true Derek Lewis fashion, he gets up, he gets hit with some big shots, then just starts like ducking like and covering on the ground. And he just fucking gave up. Like, he just gave up. Everyone knew this was going to happen, but yeah, this just reaffirms again that Hokett is very, very fucking good. Very, very high-level fighter. Shit, if Pereira is really going to stay at heavyweight, put him versus Pereira. I think that makes a lot of sense. Hokett beats the piss out of Derek Lewis. Grass is fucking green. Next one. Sean O'Malley versus Ariel Helwani. I predicted O'Malley to win by decision, but he actually won by KO. Zahabi, he didn't look very good in this fight. He was getting pieced up on the feet. The only thing he really landed were some good leg kicks that like kind of caught O'Malley off guard. But yeah, what everyone thought was going to happen happened. O'Malley, when he sat down his shots, I want to say he dropped him with like a right hand, put him on the ground, and then he just like starts aura farming, celebrating in front of him. The ref stopped it. To be honest, I think it kind of was an early stoppage, but like just given how tough Zahabi is. But yeah, no, a fucking sick finish by O'Malley. He's got 2 back-to-back wins over Yadong and Zahabi now, so I say probably throw him in there for a title shot against Jan. Have him, because if Merab beats Jan in the trilogy, you can't do fucking Merab O'Malley 3. So we're going to have to wait to see how that plays out. But if Jan beats Merab in the trilogy, 100% Jan versus O'Malley 2 for the belt. And I think that's really interesting. I mean, he looked damn good in this fight. Everyone knew he was going to piece up Zahabi. I thought Zahabi was going to be able to eat the shots. That's why I picked O'Malley by decision. But yeah, great fucking finish by Sean O'Malley. Now, on to the terrorism main event, co-main event of terrorism. Oh, God. Cyril Gane. Seriously, though, this was like a fucking insane performance. Alex Pereira versus Cyril Gane. I predicted him to win by decision. He ended up winning by fucking brutal knockout. Dude, Gane just fucking pieced up Alex Pereira for like 7 minutes in a row. Pereira lands basically nothing. Gane's just jabbing him. He actually clinched him a couple times, which surprised me. Jabbing him, leg kicking, just hitting him with whatever he wants. Totally speed mocking like I thought he would in my prediction. And yeah, eventually in the second round, Pereira's moving forward and Gane just sits down and hits him with a fucking nasty jab. And then his ground and pound when Pereira was like ducking on the ground, hitting him with fucking brutal shots to the back of the head, like really disgusting shots. Pereira stands up, he's hurt, and then Gane just starts fucking teeing off on him. And then he finishes him with a standing TKO, hits him with like a big right hand, and Pereira stumbles back against the cage. The cage is the only thing holding him up. And yeah, a fucking brutal standing KO by Cyril Gane. Who would have fucking thought we would get that? Shit. I'm picking Cyril Gane to fuck up Tom Aspinall in the rematch. I don't think that's going to be like a super hot take now. He was kind of piecing up Aspinall for the first 5 minutes. But bro, Gane has clearly leveled up his striking game. I think he's going to become the undisputed champion. And especially him, like if he beats Tom Aspinall, I don't really know. I guess you could say Volkov would make a good fight of him because he arguably lost. But like, shit, if he beats Tom Aspinall for the undisputed, I can see him being champion for a fucking minute. Like him versus Josh Hokett, for example, that would be such a speed-mogging, fucking brutal knockout by Cyril Gane. Yeah, I'm honestly astonished. I need to go rewatch this back. This was the best performance of Cyril Gane's career, hands down. And then the fucking main event. Are you kidding me, bro? Ilya Topuria versus Justin Gaethje. I predicted Topuria by first round KO. And fucking Gaethje won by KO, bro. He won by corner stoppage between the 4th and 5th rounds. What a fucking war. What a fucking war. Gaethje just took it to him. He clinched at the right times. He hit him with big uppercuts, big right hands, big knees, made Topuria start bleeding. Topuria was so fucking beat up in this fight from Justin Gaethje. The reason it got stopped was he could barely even see because his eyes were like swollen shut. It looked like Gaethje beat fucking gave him Alzheimer's from the beating he gave him. I will say, though, the second round, Topuria arguably could have had that stopped. He was hitting him with fucking nasty body shots, and Gaethje was, like, ducking down right in front of him. I think he got credited with a knockdown for that whole sequence, but yeah. Second round was very good for Ilya Topuria. I thought this was, like, the moment where he was going to come back and beat him, and then everyone would criticize him already because of the adversity he faced, but yeah. I mean, what a fucking war. Gaethje just dogged him out. He made Ilya Topuria had a dogfight, and Ilya Topuria couldn't win. I mean, the fight looked a lot more one-sided than it was on paper. I thought it could have been 2-2 going into the 5th round, but it was probably 3-1 Gaethje. Yeah, Taporia is one of my favorite fighters, so I'm pretty devastated. But like, what a fucking war! This was so clearly the fight of the night. Both of them should get or are going to get the 400,000. And yeah, Justin Gaethje just shook up the fucking world. And you know what this confirms to me? And there's someone that's gonna be listening to this that knows this is true, bro. Marab lost, Chimaev lost, now Ilya lost. I'm telling you, Islam Makhachev's time has come, bro. He's going to lose. I've just like derived that from the universe. It's gonna happen, bro. All these fighters that everyone thought was unbeatable, they're getting beaten. And I dead ass think Islam's time has come, bro. I don't know if it's gonna be Ian Gary, maybe Carlos Prates, maybe Michael Morales. I think one of them can get it done. This is the year of upsets, man. What a fight, what an upset, what an amazing card. For my overall ratings, you have to give the event as a whole a 10 out of 10. 7 fights, 7 knockouts. You can't get any better than that. For my picks, I did pretty damn good. I went 6 for 7. The only one I got wrong, of course, is the main event, but like 6-7. I got the main event wrong, but it's like, bro, no one fucking predicted fucking Gaethje to win. So I'm not too upset about that. The highlight of the card was the highlight himself, the Gaethje upset. I mean, of course, you can't get better than an American fucking upset in the main event of the White House card. Like, you just can't get better than that. Then the low light of the card, not applicable. There was no low lights. Like, I guess maybe you could say the first 3 minutes of Nickel Dawkins, because he was just like kind of laying on him. But even that one won by first round KO. That ended in first round KO. So yeah, you can't really say low light of the card. Fight of the night, Gaethje versus Taporia. We already went over this. Just a back and forth fucking war. Definitely gets fight of the night. Performance of the night, I would go with Gaethje, Gane, Lopez. It ended up going to just Gaethje and Gane, which I think is kind of retarded because, like, don't get me wrong, Gaethje deserves it, but, like, if he's already getting the 400 fucking grand fight of the night, you're going to give him performance of the night too, just don't have it just be him and Gane, bro. Like, someone else should have gotten that. Lopez deserved it. He fucking flatlined Steve Garcia on the first fight of the night, made an amazing opening to the card. I thought he had the best finish other than Gaethje and Gane. Yeah, I think he should have got the performance bonus. Thank you guys for watching. I'm honestly still in shock of how amazing this card was. What an amazing night. I'm so fucking happy. Let me know if you guys enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe, and see you guys later. Have a good one.